Hi, this is Miss Torres, and we are going to read a nonfiction story called Growing Plants. We are going to discover what things do plants need to grow. If you have ever been in a forest, you know that trees can grow taller than a house. Over many years, trees reach higher and higher towards the sky. A tree is a type of plant, and a plant is a type of living thing. Like all living things, including humans, plants need some help in order to grow. A plant can be anything from a tree or a flower to a carrot or a patch of moss. Even though plants live in different places and look different from each other, all plants require the same things to survive and to grow. Those things are soil, food, water, air, sunlight, and space. Does all of this sound familiar? It should, because you need most of these things to grow too. We all know what it feels like to be hungry or thirsty. Plants need food and water just like people do. Plants do not chew or swallow, though. Instead, their roots soak up food and water from the soil around them. A plant needs to have just the right weather and soil. If a plant does not get the food and water it needs, it can die. A plant's roots are parts that keep it steady in the ground. Roots grow in many directions, downwards and out to the sides. The roots pull food from the soil, which is another word for dirt. Decaying plants and animals leave behind minerals in the soil. The minerals are foods that help plants to grow. A plant uses water to move materials from its roots to all of the other parts, like the stems and the leaves. Most plants also use water to make their own food. Do you want to learn how? It's true. Plants can make some food on their own. In order to do this, they require sunlight, air, and water. Most of the action happens in the leaf. With the ingredients of light, air, and water, the leaf makes sugar. Then the plant uses the sugar to grow. When plants make sugar, they also give off a gas that all living things need. The gas, called oxygen, makes up part of the air that we breathe. Now you know why the trees and other plants are so important to humans and other animals. We can't live without them. When we keep forests healthy, we help the entire planet. The more plants we grow, the better our air will be. It is also important to keep smoke, garbage, and other types of harmful materials out of the air and water. This waste blocks sunlight and makes water dirty. And, as you know, plants need good sunlight and clean air and water. Plants grow almost anywhere. You might find one poking up through a crack in the sidewalk. Or you might see a branch growing between two big rocks. And you might ask yourself, how did that plant find room to grow? A plant can grow just about anywhere, from completely underwater to the dry desert. Still, plants need space to grow fully. You might see a stubby stem come up through a hole in your driveway, but you'll never see a tall elm tree there. Roots need plenty of soil so that they can soak up food and water. In a forest, trees must grow tall so that they can get enough sunlight. Just as you need space to run and play, plants need land to grow tall and wide. Plants are having a tough time these days. Humans are using up more and more land for buildings and roads. Instead, people must save land for plants. If we crowd plants into small spaces, they will be small and unhealthy, or they will not grow at all. In the end, what do plants and humans need? They need each other. Now you are going to practice your reading comprehension skills by using the pictures to tell what you see. Feel free to pause the video to answer the questions and then press play when you are ready to move on to the next one. Card 1. Where is this picture? What do the trees need in order to grow? Card 2. Which part of the plant is shown in this picture? How does the plant use this part? Card 3. Why are the leaves important parts of plants? How do the leaves help the plant make food? Where does each plant live? Why do plants need space in order to grow fully? Thanks for watching and learning about growing plants.